Check it out. There's a new sport game here, can't you see? Bullet ball the game, bullet ball extreme. A mixed breed between ping pong and air hockey, and that's what...
Hello everyone. Welcome to Wasteland 3. So this game just came out. Pretty interested in playing it. I don't really know too much about what goes on in this game beyond what I already know from the previous Wasteland. I did play Wasteland 2. And I did enjoy it very much, although it had some frustrating elements for sure. I don't know if you guys can see this over here in the lower right. It's like a big grape pixel? Don't know what that's doing there. Just a big grape box. But yeah, that was a concern too. Wasteland 2 launched really buggy manner. So I'm hoping that's not the problem with here. Because there were a lot of bugs that had to be patched a lot. Now, this episode I'll probably cut out the character creation, make 2 different videos. I don't know how long it'll take me. But it'll probably take me a little while to make these characters. Select difficulty, Wastelander. For new and returning players who want to experience the waste as intended, harsh but fair apocalypse. Friendly fire off. Oh, that's interesting. Friendly fire off on the normal difficulty. So normally go with the normal one, which I assume is this one. That's interesting. I remember friendly fire being a big pain in the ass, especially with shotguns early on before you get the perks that lets you not shoot all your allies. Not sure if I want this off or on right now. I'll go with this for now. Let's see the custom settings. Experience with some players. Range attacks, maybe squad members will be able to hit other squad members who are in the way. You know what? Let's toggle it. It's a little more realistic, and if it gets too annoying, I'll just turn it off. How about that? Ranger HQ has dispatched a convoy of Rangers to Colorado to establish a lifeline of vital supplies to Arizona. It's a pretty different setting. Arizona was all desert, and now we're up in the snowy north. Every monster was a man first. Edward Albee.
It's been a rough few years for the Desert Rangers. When the world ended, they tried to bring some order to what was left of Arizona. But then, the Cochise AI woke up, and they found themselves in a fight to the death with its robot army. In the end, they had to nuke their own base to kill the damn thing for good.
That was a hard fight.
Been hard going ever
I remember
since.
that.
Then, the Rangers heard from a fella calling himself the Patriarch. Said he owned Colorado, but his kids were trying to steal it from him. And if the Rangers were to come and put him in their place, he'd give Arizona all the food and supplies it needed to rebuild and survive.
Whoa! Sorry, Major. No way we're getting through that.
10-4, Cody. Advance team reported an alternate route across a frozen lake. Find it.
Copy that.
Well, reluctant as the Rangers are to interfere in family squabbles, they weren't really in a position to say no.
Our route's around that dam on the far shore. Scouts, check out the ice and lead us across.
Yes, ma'am.
So the Brass sent Ranger Team November across the Rockies, because the aid he was promising the Rangers wasn't just their best hope. It was their last.
Okay, Major. All good.
So then why wouldn't they send the previous team of Wasteland 2, Team Echo? They were pretty badass. I mean, mean, if it is the squad you've completed the game with. Well, that's that's ominous.
Yeah. It's been a rough road lately. But that's the thing about the Rangers. It doesn't matter how hard it gets, or how many of them fall. They keep on fighting. The Rangers never stop fighting.
Okay, so we got a couple of young Rangers here. Lovers and rivals since first joining the Rangers, Yuri and Spence's competitiveness drives them to excellence in risky dares. Ugh. Small arms, first aid, brawling, warmonger. Punk lovers. Thrills, kills, and spills are the life breath of these star-crossed punk rock lovers who fought their way out of the cult they were raised in. That sounds kinda cool. Father and daughter. William has been a nearly wordless killing machine since his wife died. His daughter Lee Singh does all the talking and some of the killing. Sneaky shit. Mentor and student. Mercs who served under good commanders and bad. They hope this time they're fighting for folks who won't make them do terrible things. Well, you've already experienced some terrible things just getting here. Science geeks who fell in love. They are socially awkward with outsiders, but chatty with each other, reveling in in-jokes only they get. So we're gonna make custom characters, obviously. None of those seem particularly interesting anyway. Customize. So I guess these are like archetypes. Guess I'll go with this one. Oh, identification. Oh, here it is. Name. Gender. Voice.
We're in it now.
We're in it now.
Spotted.
Here they come.
Let's do this shit.
Are we going? Okay.
Damn, shit just got real.
If you want to brawl, knock yourselves out.
Enemies alerted.
New targets incoming.
Uh-oh. They have us at a disadvantage.
Oh man, this is not the best way to begin an engagement.
Is that how educated people sound?
You started it. We'll finish it.
Come and get it, scumbags.
Shoot! They saw us.
We're in it now.
You know what?
Here come.
Oh man, this is not the best way to begin an engagement.
I'll take that voice. I think we can work with that. But these names, they're all just too cool for a voice like that, really. Let's go with a... There you go. It's a good name. Background, bookworm. Oh, so, okay, so here's the different little bonuses. Experience bonus, plus 5%. It would fit with the voice. Desert cat, perception plus 1. Fire damage up. Explodomaniac. Code killers, critical chance plus 5%. Grease monkey. Damage to robots and vehicles up 10%. Melee damage, kiss ass, barter. Evasion, crit resistance. Bonus damage to humans. Sex machine. Plus combat speed, plus 0.2 combat speed. Where were we? Stoner. Status effect resistance. The boss. Hard ass. Vicious Avenger. Penetration plus 2. Is that for armor? That's actually pretty useful. But Bookworm experience bonus plus 5%. We're probably gonna want to go with this. Because if Wasteland 3 is anything like Wasteland 2, the first character here, he's gonna be our leader. And our leader is gonna need intelligence. He's gonna get all these XP bonus points. And he's gonna end up with a bunch more skill points per level up. So this will work with that. And it fits with our voice as well. So let's go with Bookworm is fine.
Oh man, this is not the best way to begin an engagement. Striking first gives a strong tactical advantage. Well, that was a learning experience.
Yes, it was. Let's see, appearance, face. Oh. Probably none of these. Can we zoom in here? Nope. Should zoom into the face if we're in the face option, don't you think? Not a lot of choice in here. Let's go to hair. No hair? Buzz. High and tight. The self-inflicted. Fade out. Rocker. Oh no. Oh no! This is gonna be one of those character creation systems where black people are just white people with dark skin. I hate those character creation systems. Oh, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see with the next character. We'll try it out with the next character. Probably does need to have somewhat of a beard because he thinks it makes him look refined. Yeah, you know, this is the kind of guy that would oil the edge of his fucking mustache. Absolutely, make it pointy. This one too. Let's go with this one. Let's go with that. Helmet. Yeah. That's a big hood. I like it. Ooh, that's nice. I like that. I like this. I like this. Let's go with that. Oh, they just got this hat. Oh, I like this one. I like it. Jacket. Okay, nice. Black and red, I like those colors. Ah, nice. I can see that. He probably would be the one to put on a big fluffy suit just to avoid the cold and be all prepared. I do like this too. But maybe this guy's not hardcore enough to wear something like this. He's just like a nerdy guy that wears the big fluffy suit. Just because it's the most comfortable to wear in this weather. Pants. Well, they go with the other outfits, so let's just give him the... Is this one? Yeah, that's it. Armor color! Well, at least they let you customize somewhat. It's more than Wasteland 2 had. Seems good. Zeke. Stature, maybe he's a little taller. No, that's too big. Puny, small, average, tall. Build. Oh, what? You can be a little dwarf. You can be more like a gnome than a dwarf. Average, stocky, jacked, slender, medium. I think medium. Just average and medium. It's this kind of guy. Portrait. You know, all these games, they should just let you upload your own PNG or whatever. Your own JPEG. Ooh. We got a mime and a clown. The clown's not happy. The clown is not happy to see you. That's not good. You don't ever want to see a clown that's angry at you. So I guess the closest one would be this.
This is not the best way to begin an engagement.
So maybe this guy's more like on the nerdy side. But he does want to look a little cool. So he dresses this way, which is somewhat aesthetically give the impression of a more capable kind of person. He is capable. He is a ranger after all. But he is nerdier than you would think just from looking at him. Starting weapon. Assault rifle. So a big problem Wasteland 2 had is you can't make too many people be the same. There really is not enough ammo to go around for similar kinds of weapons. So you want to spread the love around into different skills. So submachine gun I didn't really use a lot in the other game. It was the secondary weapon for my 2 snipers. I had 2 snipers in the other game. Sometimes came in handy when for some reason some enemy got right next to them. Semi-auto pistol, accurate and quick, solid damage, but have a hard time penetrating armor. The plus side, if you want to quickly build your strike meter, they're a terrific choice. Pump shotgun. It's just specifically pump shotgun. You won't do a lot of damage to single enemies with a shotty, but if you want to hurt 2 or 3 at once, then they're the way to go. Everyone in front of you will catch some lead. They're also great for blowing away enemy cover. Now, why won't they do a lot of damage to enemies? They're shotguns. They will blow you away. I don't know. So, the combo I had for my first guy, this guy, in Wasteland 2, I used to give him a shotgun and a pistol. That tended to work pretty well. You could shoot the pistol further away, and then closer up, you could use the shotgun. But it sounds like in this game, the shotguns aren't going to be that useful. Unless you're trying to hit multiple people. Let's go with pistol. Yeah, they're probably more reliable. Oh, but there's probably going to be a bunch of pistols in the game, but not too many shotguns. Let's go shotgun. You can always just give them a pistol later. They're going to be way more common, I'm sure of it. Attribute. Wait, first let's go with quirk. Let's look at the quirks. Some rangers are quirkier than others. Quirks are completely optional. It gives your ranger a powerful bonus and penalty, changing their playstyle dramatically. Character creation is the only chance you'll have to assign a quirk, and once you do, you're stuck with it. So choose wisely. So yeah, the other game had some too. Basically, you get a big benefit and a big cost to these quirks. Relatively an exceptional person. Blunderer. People like teasing you about dumb strength and the smart application of force. You like squeezing those people until one of their bones breaks. So we get plus 15% melee damage bonus, but minus 50% critical chance. I don't know. I don't like that. If you're gonna have a big melee dude, and you're gonna be way up close, and you're gonna be like bashing heads in, I would think you want somewhat of a critical chance, unless in this I don't know how the stats work in this game yet, if they're at all the same. But maybe stats-wise, a melee character isn't really gonna have much of a critical chance, so it doesn't matter. But if you can have a chance, I don't see why you'd give that up just for 15% more regular attacks. Pop bag. Armor plus 6. Wow. Combat speed minus 0.4. I don't know. I don't have a frame of reference really to know what that means here. But 6 armor is a lot. That's a lot of armor. I don't know. That might be really good. Maybe a tankier character too. You know, they don't get to go as often, but they just absorb hits. Detection time. So we have stealth in this game. We did not have stealth in Wasteland 2. Death Wish. Cannot wear armor of any kind. Oh man, that's a lot more action points. But Jesus, that's a huge trade-off. I really don't know what kind of character you would stick them on. Maybe a sniper, since you would try to position them in a place where they wouldn't get hit as much. Cannot be revived during combat, but constitution per level, or health per level, is plus 5. I can see that. See, in Wasteland 2, most of the time I didn't revive characters in combat. Unless, until the later stages. Because they can die if you leave them on the ground too long. But generally, we didn't revive people until after combat was over. So this is really not much of a negative. Constitution below plus 5. Those can add up. But then, see, I would put that on a melee character. But then you could also put this on a melee character. But I guess if you want to hit them more often, you don't want to give up the combat speed, so maybe medical marvel is better. Mime. God help you, you are a mime. You are completely silent, but you have the combat sturdiness of an entertainer in grease paint. And who would not want to be that? So detection time plus 2 seconds. Doesn't sound like a lot, but I'm gonna guess it might be. Minus 10 constitution. Woof. And minus throwing range. So I guess at later levels 10 constitution doesn't matter, but for the beginning that's a pretty big hit.
A few moments later.
Prospector. Occasionally discover valuable gold nuggets while digging. Quick slots minus 1. That's fine. Quick slots, if they give you as many as they did in the previous game, losing a quick slot isn't really that bad.
5 minutes later.
This game, 2 pump chump. Start combat with plus 2 AP for the first 2 turns, and after that lose 1 AP and 15% hit chance for 6 turns. Oof. That sounds terrible. That sounds awful. A lot of this game, I'm sure, is going to have fights that are going to last longer than 2 turns. Why would you want this? I see no reason for this.
1 hour later.
You know what, we'll just give him Prospector. Seems good. He's smart. He's read all these prospecting books. He knows how to tell what's actual gold flakes from just fool's gold. And he just grabs these little nuggets. Seems good to me. Attributes. Okay, 7 points. So, since he's gonna be our little leader of sorts, since he's gonna be the first character, we definitely want higher charisma. Oh, we can't even top this up. Get down. Luck is your guardian angel, whether you're lining up the decisive attack, dodging incoming fire, or down to your bottom dollar. Sometimes the winds of fortune blow your way. So this actually determines penetration? That's interesting. Lucky action, lucky crit, evade, double healing chance. Whoa! Double money chance? Wait, it says money and scrap? So, scrap in Wasteland 2 was money, but now it says money and scrap. Are we gonna have 2 different money systems here? Currency systems? Coordination is your physical condition, self-control and health. Take care of your body and it will take care of you. So, it increases your maximum action points and your action points. Status effect. So if we go all the way up to, up to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 out of 10. Plus 4, that's a lot of action points. That might be good for snipers, just so they can move and shoot at the same time. But it's gonna be hard to tell where is the sweet spot for them. Awareness. Sense of your surroundings. A good ranger knows often is your eyes and ears to keep you alive. Range damage bonus. This is a good one. Increases hit chance and damage bonus. Strength. It's your raw physical power and your ability to shrug off harm. It lets you hit harder, throw further, and also serves as a requirement for the biggest, baddest, heavy weapons and armor. Plus 10 health, plus 3 health per level, plus 6% melee damage, throwing range increased. Equip items requiring 2 strength without penalties. So, what's interesting here, it doesn't say anything about carry weight limit. So in Wasteland 2, item management was a very big part of the game, where you just couldn't carry everything. You had weight limits. And if your character didn't have good strength, they would be able to carry very few things. And it was very frustrating. So I don't know if it's going to have the same system here. Speed is your physical quickness and reaction time. Strike first, strike true, and get out of there. Combat speed, evasion, and initiative. Intelligence. Probably gonna want that. Ability to make mental connections and do tactical thinking.
75 years later.
Here. Yeah! We got plus 30%. Nice. We're really gonna suffer though, for a while. We're really gonna suffer for sure. Skills. So we got combat skills, general skills, and exploration skills. See, and social skills. So see, you see all these skills? That's what I'm saying. You need someone to like pick up several skills, and that's why you need all this plus 30% experience bonus stuff. Skills. So we have 4 points right now. You see all these trees, and we only have 4 points? How are you supposed to choose? Oh, that's for level 3. Level 2 is... I don't like that it stays on the last thing. I just want to see number 2. I just want to see number 2. Damn. I just want to see number 2. Oh, there we go. No, number 1 is a shredder shot if you see an unprotected spot. See, I don't like this. This is not designed well. I can't be the only person that has to play this fucking game just to read the text. Just have to go all around. That's number 1. I don't like this. This is terrible. Whoever designed this, if you ever listen to me, which you never will, but whoever designed this fucking system, you're a bad person. And you should feel bad about this. I should be able to read every single one of the things you unlock in here without problems. But I can't. Because this is terribly designed, even though there's people on this team that I know have been in game design for decades. So now, secondary character. Let's see if we can make an actual black person that isn't just a white person with a darker skin tone. So unfortunately, I don't think we can actually make a real black person in this game. Not really. Seem to suffer mostly from just looking like either Asian or white people that have a darker skin tone. I like this one. Let's go with that one. Okay. Wish I could have given like glasses or something. Starting weapon. So I know I want my secondary to have brawling weapon? No. Just some brass knuckles. That's what he came equipped with. Blunt weapon, bladed weapon, sniper, heavy weapon, yes! Heavy machine guns deal tons of damage and punch through armor with ease. Shooting them while moving, however, is almost impossible. They're far too heavy and inaccurate, but with training, they're great for laying down covering fire. Attributes. Let's go more awareness. That's good. Skills, go back. Big guns. What else did we give him? Oh, 3 points. We just didn't have as many. Yeah, we're gonna give him big guns. Mechanics sounds good. Let's go with Varangian Blood. That sounds good. Let's go with that. And we've got our 2 characters, right? Oh wait, background. Forgot about that. Let's change the name to... Oh! Amir. Background. Disciple of the Metal. Exploder Maniac, Goat Killer. Grease Monkey, bonus damage to robots and vehicles. Grease Monkey sounds good. Alright. Seems good. I kind of wish I had the little red star up here at the front. With a little, did they have a hammer and sickle in the red star? I don't know. They might have. Or might have just been a red star. It was probably just a red star. But a little red star with like a hammer and a sickle or something to complete the look. Nope. But yeah, we got Max the Avenger, the Vicious Avenger, and Amir the Grease Monkey. Let's go.
Hold him up, Team November. The drivetrain on the keep is shot, but buy me a minute and I think I can get the weapons online.
Making him hot lander. Bleeding out.
Damn. Okay. We're already starting somewhere complicated. But yeah, thank you for joining me in the character creation. We'll start the adventure on the next video. Thank you for joining me. Yes, I assume attacking was left click. Thank you, tutorial.